Unexpected player shines for the Green Bay Packers in their win over the Carolina Panthers. Who am I talking about, guys? Before I jump into it, take a second to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so we're talking about a wide receiver. Who is that wide receiver? Bo Melton. If you don't know who Bo Melton is, this dude was drafted in the 7th round of the 22 draft by the Seattle Seahawks, where he spends his first year on their practice squad. He then joins Green Bay's practice squad, where he is called up this past game due to injuries to Christian Watson and Jaden Reed. So, what was this guy able to accomplish in college? Let's take a look what Bo Melton was able to accomplish in his time at Rutgers, spending time in the Big Ten. With 42 starts in 5 seasons at Rutgers, he finished his career ranked third in school history in games played, number 6 in receptions with 164, tied for number 8 in 100 plus receiving games at 5, and number 10 in receiving yards, just over 2,000. He added 25 carries for 165 yards and 2 touchdowns. Started 11 games in his 5th season of eligibility in 21, leading the team with a career high 55 receptions for 160 or 118 yards and 3 touchdowns, earned third team All Big Ten honors. That's quite the accomplishment. As you can see, the list goes on of accomplishments for Bo Melton. But more importantly, what was Bo Melton able to do when called upon by Matt LaFleur to step up due to injuries? Let's take a look at some of the stats. 4 of his 17 receptions were to Bo Melton. He gets targeted 6 times in this game. Obviously, Jordan Love feels comfortable with this guy to be throwing to him 6 times, being called up. And he stepped up when called upon. This dude had some reliable hands, came up with some big catches in this game. Let's not forget, he had that one carry for 7 yards. I think he broke a couple tackles on that carry. But what a problem to have if you're the Green Bay Packers when you're talking just depth in the wide receiving core, right? So you're without Christian Watson and you're without Jaden Reed. So then you call on a dude from your practice squad, Bo Melton, and this guy steps up really big. And let's not forget, if you don't know, this guy is being pursued at and looked at by other teams in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills were looking to add him to their squad. They see some things from Bo Melton. Obviously, the Packers saw some things in him. But you got to give it to our coaching staff and Jason Vrabel, second year as their wide receiving coach in Green Bay. Obviously, doing some big things with the receiving core that they do have. And you got to give it up to Brian Gutekunst for drafting who he has drafted in Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs and Jaden Reed and Dontavian Wicks. Those guys are really good. And then you look at undrafted free agent Malik Heath and what he's able to do. Samori Touré's on the team. I think Touré's going to be gone after the season, especially when you got guys like Bo Melton, who you know that can step up and called upon. He already showed that he's got reliable hands in this game. This dude is quick also with the one run game, as we saw. He runs a 4.34. That's pretty speedy. This dude can do some stuff if given in the open field. I'm curious to see what he can do with some yak yards as well. But listen, let me know what you guys think. I love reading through your comments, what you guys think about Jason Vrabel and the coaching staff there. When you talk about Tom Clements, like the quarterback's coach, I want to just create a video on that guy and what he has been able to do with Jordan Love. But that will be in the future, guys. Let me know what you think about Bo Melton and his addition to the receiving cast this past game. Go Packers.